Welcome back. Now, the Ogun State government has confirmed that up to 20,000 tons of fertilizer is available to farmers across the state at 5,500 naira per bag to ensure a hitch-free 2017 planting season. The State Commissioner for Agriculture, Adibaju, announced this at a meeting with officials of the World Bank and some members of the private sector in Abeokuta, the state capital. The State Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Bimbo Ashiru, also assured business owners in the state of right policies and programs to support their investments.
There's need to close the gap between the government and the private sector, which is very key, and that's what we are working on. And you can see that we are our greatest asset. You can see that now, that Ogun State government, presently, we want to engage you, we want to know where your problems are, and we look at the issue of policy. Where we have the wrong policy, you can come back to us and say, well, this policy is not moving business forward. For any entrepreneur to see the kingdom of heaven, you must be socially responsible. Your own issue of corporate social responsibilities must come in. You don't leave everything to government alone. We are partners in progress.
Because when you have a plot of land, you want it to be as productive as possible. So how do you improve the yield on the land? So some of these things I've talked about, seeds, fertilizer, good farming practices, all of those things are what goes towards ensuring that we improve yield. If we improve our yields, our farmers will be wealthy. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for generational wealth. And this program has taken us a very long way towards realizing that goal.
What's the plan of
So that's it on the state of agriculture. Of course, Financial Derivatives Company is back on the program on Tuesday, and we'll be taking a look at developments in the agriculture sector, especially as the 2017 planting season kicks off in full swing. Let's talk to the markets now. And as I said, the trading engines are silent today, but the markets reopen tomorrow. Custom Street will be a flurry of activities. Let's talk to Rotimi Fakaijo, who is also on holiday, but taking a time out to talk to us on the program. Good morning, Rotimi.
Good morning, Harry.
It's great to have you join me on the program. So, for the week just ended, we had only 4 trading days, and coming into this week, we have 4 trading days as well because of the holiday today. But the market closed largely south, down 0.92% week on week to 25,510.01. None of the sectors was actually spared for the week just ended. What's your expectation coming into this week?
Well, coming into this week, looking at the contraction that the market suffered last week in the OSHA index and also in the value traded, we aren't expecting anything fantastic to happen in the market this week. That is, there is nothing new coming, and so as such, there is nothing that can actually stimulate the market to have a turnaround. But what I envisage is the week might still end negative, but the negative position might not be as much as 0.90% of the week that just ended.
But then some of the key sectors, as I already mentioned, that saw investors booking a lot of profit, maybe because of the holiday, the consumer goods, industrial, and the banking as well, the banking indices as well, banking index, I beg your pardon, also saw investors booking profit. What likely trend are you expecting to see start for this week coming in with only 4 days of trade?
With another 4 days of trade like last week, I believe that there really won't be much difference from what we saw last week in looking at all the parameters. So we are expecting that even if there are some surprises in the market, it may just come in the likes of Dangote Cement or Nigerian Dairies. But aside from that, the market may likely close for the week at about 0.5 to 0.6% negative again.
Well, Rotimi, we're starting off the trading day with you tomorrow to give us a sense of where the numbers are in pre-open trade at the stock market. So hopefully at that time, your thoughts might change. Well, Rotimi, thank you so much for your perspectives this morning. Well, Rotimi Fakaijo is a trader with the Nigerian stock market and the chief executive officer of Enterprise Stockbrokers there. Despite the fact it had been a holiday, he joined us on the program to share his perspectives with us. It's going to be 4 days of trade this week, and the markets reopen tomorrow, so there's going to be a flurry of activities. Although he's expecting not too much change as against what we saw coming in from last week, particularly for most of the market heavyweights. But Business Morning will keep track of those numbers for you. But thank you so much much for being such nice company on the program today. I'm Harriet Agbinyi. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.